so cool how Lily of the Valley turned into like little seeds afterwards. These have grown so amazingly. Wow. I found this little melted pot in the woods. Oh, babies. Let's get you up out of there. You're gonna get stuck. And you're not gonna have a place to root. Okay. That's a little better. And baby going in there. I'm gonna be like, where'd it go? I may need to redirect some little babies. Like pull it off the mama and stick it in here or something. These ones out here came from a pot that I found on the side of the road. And it was just full of little dead dudes. And I was like, well, there's a couple little green ends. Let's see if these green ends have some life. I mean, I've already saved 2 of them are already doing really well. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There were a couple other ones, I think, but they didn't make it. But we do it again, right? We got a cool little ant colony going on there. Wow, that's a pretty amazing ant farm. I like the color of that. It's kind of cool. These are surviving. Good, good, good. They were all this one little plant that almost died. Oh, I'm gonna have a bud. I'm gonna have buds. Oh dear goodness, I'm gonna have buds. No, I do have buds. I'm gonna have flowers. They're gonna flower. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This dude is brand new to my garden this year. Had these growing up. I was like, must have. So one little bleeding heart just kind of hanging out there. There's a little ridiculous one, but it's super cute looking actually. Let's see what's going on here. Nothing is popping up there yet. That's okay. Nothing is popping up there yet. That's a pretty perfect little leaf. That's fine. This one, this is alliums. Allium roseum. I just finished putting all of the bulbs in. So this one's coming up. We got 2 in there. Got one coming up here. Good. Yep, they're all along here. All these little white dudes are showing me where I put them. Got one coming up here. One coming up here. So, oh, more. Good. Good. I will leave those there. Leave those white things there so I know where I planted them. Okay, what's happening in the veggies? This tomato plant is actually doing really well. My neighbor gave me that. We don't generally do big beefy tomatoes, but he didn't know what to do with them, so I was like, okay, I guess I'll plant them. These are supposed to be the baby cherry tomatoes. Look at my green beans. They're going crazy. Loving it. The onions, I need to come harvest these. They're all broken. These are going to be Brussels sprouts. Yes, I actually did the wine cork thing, and it worked really well. These will bloom a little later in the year. Right now the greens look really cool. I really love how the stemming looks as they grow. It looks like a braid. like a green braid. This was the hyacinths. So those are gone for the year. And then those will grow. Excuse me, sir. No. Got radishes down in here. A lot of radish. Lot of radish. Peppermint. A lot of peppermint. I don't know what these are. They're supposed to be some kind of onion. So I'm just going to leave them to grow under there and see what happens. Got my cilantro. This is all ranunculus. My mama taught me to do that. The things that you keep doing because you learned them when you were young. The things that make sense. So this is all full of ranunculus. This is all full of ranunculus. I forget what I put there, but something's planted there, so I'm going to leave it alone. I put tulip bulbs in here. I had some daffodil seeds, so I put them in there because there's wild daffodils here, and I got the daffodil seed pods from those ones, so I just whoop right there. And moreover in that area because there's daffodils over here too. There's actually 3 kinds of daffodils in my garden. We've had some crazy weather. So things have fallen. This fell over yesterday, so I propped it back up and stuck some old cool roots there to keep it up. I have things planted in there, so. Well, and these, it landed actually right on that. Like the whole thing just fell over. Probably because it's freshly planted. It's like, you know, it's not super sturdy. You don't belong in there, dude. Things have been eating those, but I guess it's okay. Not a big deal. Because I have plenty more. I've been working on finishing the outside row of these. Using more slate or big racks. That's looking cool. 2 little sapling trees that I pulled out from in between like big tree areas. I'm like, dude, you can't grow there. But yeah, these dudes are super hardy. I love them. Stuff. Yeah. So I have a transplanted. Oh, you look so much happier. Yeah, because you needed rain. It looked so bad because it was transplanted and it was just like so dry. That is a weeping forsythia. They're so pretty. So pretty. We have mint. We have raspberries. We have another mint. We have black raspberries. That is false rhubarb. Very pretty. Very pretty when it's like nice and full. Don't eat it, it will make you sick. I am trying to help this little dude survive because I always wanted those. I forget what they're called at the moment, but they're supposed to like grow up and like vine and like purple flower, and I always wanted them, and oh well. This looks like it survived the transplant fairly well. My mom-in-law gave it to me. It's a curly variegated hosta. Curly variegated hosta. So it's actually a really cool looking hosta. My first year that my lilies have grown, I love them. And apparently so do the animals. They ate a couple before I put a chunk of soap in the Put a little chunk of soap in the bush. I was like, no. Here, smell soap. Stay away. Got some more peppermint here. More lilies. Happy lilies. Happy lilies. Yeah. Oh, oops. I just pulled that one off. It's okay. It died. More happy lilies. Look at all of these. Ah! Check it out. I'm loving that. Yep. Orange daylilies. My China rose got annihilated by the deer. They love to do that, but it looks like it's coming back okay. I put this around it, and then I think I put a chunk of soap in here somewhere too. Not just any soap, it's gotta be original Irish Spring. But yeah. Ugh. Sadness. Oh, it's a little fungus. It's going away, it's dying. This was a big, like white, it was so pretty. Big white mushroom. It was so pretty. It's going away, it's dying. This is an invasive species of multiflora rose, but I found it lovely, and so I moved it over here, and we'll see how it goes, because that also got eaten. Some cool little mugs that I found. So I hung it up by another little thing that I found. Just some quirky little things that I do. Rocks, rocks, rocks. I love rocks. And then they have this little mail slot on a mailbox thing. That was our mailbox when we moved in. That was the mailbox thing that it was on. It broke off. So I painted that green to look like a cactus. So I have a cactus. And a tire with a flower. And a copper rose. Love my copper rose. Got that at a garage sale for $1. My copper rose. And I just wound it up on the pole. That was a really cool wine bottle I had. Painted it pink. Put some wire around it. And then these are all little tiny fossils that I found. Little tiny fossils. This is actually a water bottle loopy thingy that we got rid of the water bottle because it broke. So I was like, I'll just use that. Yeah. So this just has a bunch of ground stuff in it to, you know, like a little floor that's got a hole in it. Just some cool little glass things. But I love how like colorful the edges of the glass are. They're like, dang. And then there's the green one. That's like a whole container. There's no cracks on that. It's just yuck. Just dirty. And then this one actually still has a little corky in it. The other day, this thing was falling down a bit. So I stuck this little planter in the way. Hopefully it doesn't fall down again. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get these to be propped or something so they can withstand, so they can just stand. Yeah. But yeah. So this is my lovely, what I call my island garden, because it's out in the middle of the yard. These are so cool. These are pieces of glass. These are melted pieces of glass. They're so neat. And then there's a blue one. And then these rocks are like perfect little circles, so they're my Easter eggs. I put them under the trees like I had with all the other plants, and they got mold so bad. So I had cleaned out this whole area here, and this is an old grapevine stump, and it's huge, and it would be a pain in the butt to try to get out of here. So I just cleaned up the area and plopped the peonies in there at the end of last year, and
they're doing decent. So I have 2 peonies. They used to be very large. And then, yeah, the rubber tire was back on our property somewhere. These things at the Dollar Tree. And peony. So yeah, I enjoy. Tweet, tweet. Look at that. 2 little robins. Right there. Tweet, tweet. Probably over there. Getting worms. Tweet, tweet. Hello, robins. Hello, robins. Early bird gets the worm. Somebody's up there tweeting. Tweet, tweet. We've got some amazing foliage around here. Oh, there you are. Hi. Tweet, tweet. Oh, birds are going crazy this morning. They're everywhere. Tweet, tweet. What are you? You're not a robin. All right. Bye.